Okay, I think we are alive and good. Hopefully, actually, it doesn't sound like that is working the way it's supposed to be. When it comes to poopage. Well, I can't duck that audio pushing it through the way I do now. I knew I was going to forget something, but so hopefully it's not too loud. I don't think it'll be. But I don't know. We'll see. So let me. That. All right. So we need to discuss how you guys want to proceed tonight. I know there's been like 2 weeks, I think, between playtime, so it's been a while. You guys had left the Caves of Chaos last time we played to at least rest today. So if you guys have any other things you need to discuss or talk about, what you want to do, go ahead and do that.
All right. Is there anything we need to identify?
I think I picked up a long sword and a long bow. They were just, I can't remember what room they were in. An armory, maybe?
Yeah, there was an armory.
Yeah, I just got them in my backpack, so those could be identified if they look like they might be magical. I just grabbed them because for backup, but those are the only two things I have that might need to be identified.
Well, if we have a couple of days of downtime, I can easily detect magic on any item that you think might be magical.
Yeah, so definitely do those two. That's it for me, though.
You said a bow and a sword?
Yeah,
Is that right?
a long bow and a long sword.
Is that the stuff in your backpack?
Yeah, those are the two that are in my backpack.
So, okay.
I have one item of jewelry. I'm going to look at what it says about it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Plus has some jewelry and a gem as well, but I don't think it was anything special.
And a potion of amber liquid.
You ask about that every time. You need to put a note in that.
That's the
yes.
That's the get people back from the dead potion.
Cure poison. It's a cure-all, yes. One shot.
Were we hand-waving town, Mike?
You're there. We are kind of hand-waving it.
We got 8 zombie hands we can get rid of while we're here.
8 zombie hands.
Skeleton jawbones. I got 11.
So they don't have a particular bounty entry for those two, but for the zombie, they will give you the same bounty that orcs give, and for the skeletons, they'll give you the same bounty hobgoblins, which is 2 and 1 gold piece.
Nice.
So you said how many zombies?
8 zombie left hands.
8?
Yes, sir.
And then
11 jawbones.
Okay. So looks my hit uneven. 30 gold. So you guys have a total of 165 gold. And we can split that out there. Get it out of there.
Are we going to head back into that same area, guys?
Do you remember which door it was or which opening in the?
He says, "Do I remember anything?"
Hey, I'm as old as you are, buddy. Maybe older.
Oh,
My memory's just as good
Brian
or worse.
did just have a birthday on the 3rd.
yeah, no
Fourth.
shit.
3rd or 4th? God, I
Third.
cannot remember. I don't know
Third.
why. I know your birthday's in March, and for my entire life, I've always thought it was the 14th.
We've got a lot of friends that have birthdays in March, so a lot of folks.
I would not remember Lori's. I mean, I would remember it was in March, maybe, but I thought I knew yours. I'm just so out of that.
How many years young are you, sir?
53.
Congratulations.
53 laps around the sun. And I'm not very tired. I think I can do a few more.
Here's to another 53.
I'm just saying, if we're going to go back where the undead are, I need to change up my spell loadout here.
Oh, well, I probably should have waited before I redid that then. So, yeah. I intended to actually wait, and I just, while you guys were chatting, I thought, I'll knock that out.
I'll tell you what, don't worry about it. We'll leave it. I'm good. He can always just swing his sword, and if he needs to cast what he's got, he'll cast it.
You guys are going to wait at least a day. So Werner looks like he's the only one that's down hit points. So he can use his daily rest. And Corey may be down. I can't tell. I think he is. Yeah, he's down a smidge. So he can rest. Actually, he's only down 1. I'll just clear that. And Werner's down 3.
Do I need to hit the rest button, or are you taking care of it?
No, you'll have to do that. I was doing Corey because he's not here, and I didn't want to have to make Jason figure that out.
Well, I got 1 back.
You could always bother Morden or Corey to sort out the rest. Or if you're going to rest a couple of days and try to identify things and cast spells and that kind of stuff, it would be more than 1 day. So,
yeah, that's my intention.
okay. So you guys just give me the lowdown on what you want to do, and we'll sort out total time and resolve that.
Well, I'm going to spread out the stuff that we picked up and do a detect magic to see if any of the items that people picked up were magic. There was an elven bow and longsword, I believe.
Okay.
Right?
That's what Arthanol said, yeah.
Okay, good.
Longbow and longsword.
Does anybody else have anything?
There was a piece of jewelry here. Let me look at it. It just says jewelry.
Yeah, I have a piece that says jewelry.
We'll throw it out there too.
All right.
And a gem, which I think the gems were the ones we pried out of the chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Anything
right.
else?
Is there any lore as far as like more advanced undead, like regarding like vampires and like religious symbols or garlic or?
More than likely, you wouldn't be familiar with that sort of thing. Corey might. Morden, I don't. Yes. I think he's he follows the god of war, so it's probably not something he focuses on.
I might have netherworld knowledge. Looking in my skills, I seem to have it.
Let's see. Let's see what that says. Outer planes, creatures, demons and devils. That kind of stuff, not undead.
Well, they're cooler.
Yeah. Let's see if you got anything else. But Marunian. What does that say? Yeah, it doesn't mention anything about undead. So I don't see anything in your skill list that pops out, Morton. That would have been something I would have had to look at because I've never seen Netherworld. But yeah, reading the description, it sounds like it's for demons and devils and that kind of stuff. Gif Yankee, all that astral plane, that kind of jazz.
What experience you awarded, I did go up a level in Mage.
Okay, well, you can go ahead and sort that out while we're here before we start. So keep an eye on those hit points. I'm kind of curious as what you're going to get.
I got 2 hit points.
That's good. That's better than 1.
I guess, it rolled a 4-sided, right?
As a mage, yeah, and then it splits it in half.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, I rolled a 4 then probably.
Unless you have a con bonus. No, you don't. Yeah, sure enough. There you go. You rolled max. As the first.
Woo-hoo! No kidding. Because usually I get 1 hit point. 1.
Yeah. Hey Frankie, are you while you guys are thinking about stuff, do you have any free time, Frankie? Are you busy for the next week or so? Do you want to do something?
Sure. Let's see. I don't know at the moment. Give me a second.
The reason I ask is I've been offered a thing to convert, and they told me it was one size, and it's much bigger than that. And I need to ask them to find out when the due date is. But for me, for what I'm doing right now, I would not be able to finish. I'm expecting them to want it in the end of next week. I mean, they told me originally it was like 16 pages. It's for one of the conventions, but it's ended up being like 46 pages. I don't know if the guy that sent me the PDF was mistaken. He sent the wrong one, but I asked them. But it's supposed to be AD&D related, and it's supposed to be used for a convention. So it'll eventually go up on the store for sale and stuff, and so you'll get commission for it. But
would I be able to see it first and see if I'd have time?
Yeah. Once I find out for sure. Yeah, once I find out for sure if this is it. I mean, if it's a 16 pager, I could knock it out. But if it's 46, I don't have time.
Yeah, I'd have to see it. If it's like really complex, probably not. But
okay. Yeah, and I'm not even sure if it has maps or anything. I don't know if they need them. Like I said, they were very vague. And I said, in principle, I'll agree to do it, but you need to send me the PDF first. And then they sent me the PDF, and it's like, 2-3 times the size they told me it was going to be. So, the rest of you guys, you sorted? Know what you want?
I think so.
So, James?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Well, all the items that people give me, I'm going to put on a table, and then I'm going to cast Detect Magic over it to see if any of the items are magic.
Okay. So, of the items that they listed, you use your arcane ability and scan each of them, and none of them radiate magic whatsoever.
All right. Well, that simplifies the identifies. So the jewelry is just plain jewelry. The bow is non-magical, as is the sword.
Correct.
And any other items that were put out.
Correct. Now, if you want to go ahead.
We'll leave that stuff like in our room. Otherwise, we might as well just sell it.
Right.
Because I don't want to carry around 2 bows and 2 swords.
Well, we can speak to, I believe his name is Charles. Is it Charles in the kind of commissary thing that we sell stuff to?
No, you would be talking about the trader named Joe.
Joe. Trader Joe.
There you go.
Of course.
Yes, Trader Joe. Charles is your financial advisor.
Right. Mr. Schwab.
Yeah, if you guys want to take the jewelry and the gems and such to have him look at it and see how much he can give you for them, he can certainly do that. You guys have done that before, so.
Does anybody have a charismatic way with people better than me?
Let's see. What's your charisma?
Mine is 13.
You're charismatic than me.
Sounds like you're the guy.
Yeah, you voted in right there.
You're like a movie star, basically.
Shucks.
Yeah.
Smiles and his teeth sparkle.
Just barely over mid-range, and I'm the best in the class here.
I only persuade people with the sword.
That's why we're all out here on the Borderlands fighting stuff.
I guess so. Well, I'll take my sparkling personality and talk to Joe. What about do you want to sell your piece of jewelry?
Yeah, we certainly can.
Okay.
I'll take it out of my inventory. I'll drop it in the party sheet.
So we pulled a couple of gems out of the chair. Do we know what kind of gems they are?
They were green.
I think we only had one survive, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it was.
I know somebody's got dust from the ones that they did smash up, but yeah.
Yes, I've got garnet dust for identify. I've got 3 of those.
Just put gem. I didn't put a garnet or anything, so it's whatever color Mike says it is.
Yep.
It's an emerald. Maybe.
So that's the gem and one of those jewelries out of my inventory was what I had carried out of there. Or I should say Camelus carried out of there.
All right. So I'll go speak to Joe. You want to put the bow and the sword in the party sheet inventory?
Oh.
All right. So I will walk in to talk to Joe. Good afternoon,
All right.
Joe. How are you?
I'm not feeling too well, but hopefully I can help you and get back to sitting down.
I'm sorry. What's wrong? How do you feel?
Throat's a little sore.
Like just a cold or the flu or something, or unusual?
We had this really cold snap a couple weeks ago, and I've just throat's been hurting since.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Let me get out of your way then. I won't make you talk too much. I have a few items that we brought back from the valley over there. We fought some undead, and we had some jewelry and a gem and a couple of weapons for you to look at. I'll put the items on the counter.
Alrighty, he looks them over pretty quickly. Doesn't spend a lot of time on them, and he says, "Well, everything looks to be in functional order with the longsword and the bow." He says the gems, the gem set ring, and the bracelet. That's one of the pieces of jewelry that you guys have listed there. He says the bracelet's worth, if I could sell it for full cost, would be 700. The garnet is 500, and the ring would be 700. And he will give you he will sell it for 20% of what he could sell in a city. So basically, he's giving you 80% of the value of the thing.
All right.
And he says that pretty matter of factly. I mean, he's not being rude. You guys have talked to him a lot, and he's his manner is just this is what I can get for it, and he's always been pretty upfront with you guys as far as what he's paying for from you guys. So
Yep, I think that's fair.
Alrighty.
I believe him.
All right. So we'll sell it. And then you want me to split it amongst the party, or do you guys want to put all that on somebody? It's almost 1,600 gold total.
Does anybody have a preference?
I'll just say split it, just in case somebody's not here.
Yeah, split it.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you. So it was a worthwhile trip, I think, last time.
Yeah, the jewelry was well worth it. Oh, look at that. Camillus is encumbered.
Anymore.
Oh, wait. Got rid of him.
He stashed some gold in his little cranny in his room.
Yeah, hopefully no little halfling thief goes snooping around your room.
Dead little halfling thief.
Oh, Corey's encumbered. Corey is going to make a donation to the temple
Okay.
of 51 gold.
Great. They certainly appreciate it, and they say that that will they will be sure to aid you in the future should you need it. Him, at least.
I'll walk in separately, and I will also give them 50 gold.
It's like, wow, you are the second person today that's made such a large donation. What is going on today?
We're living in dangerous times. I never know when I'll need your help.
He says, well, we will certainly keep you in our thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. That's all I can ask for.
So I think I reset the spells. Again, let me know if you need me to redo it. If you're going to change your spell loadout.
I redid mine already.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave Corey's.
Yeah, I need to change mine as well.
Okay, go ahead and change them, and then let me know when you're done, and I will give you guys the reset on those.
You having to reset, Mike?
Do what?
You said the reset on those. What are you having to reset?
It just forces everybody to rest and resets all their spells to what they have set on their loadout, their memorization loadout. Oh, we just need to get James finished, and we can do that.
Okay, I'm done.
Awesome. All right, here comes the long rest. So everybody check your spells, make sure everything looks okay.
Looks good.
Looks good here.
All right. Yep. Everything is cleared out. Okay, so how do you guys want to go? Where do you want to go? Do you guys need to look at the overland map and decide again, or?
Can we just say we're going back to where we were?
Where's that?
See,
you
that's-
know,
that's
you
the
know,
trick.
I'm going to need the map. These young folks on here might not need it.
So the one that you went to, we're using pointers for the ones that you guys have been to. So I need to remove. Nope, don't delete shortcut. I need to move that circle. Get rid of it. Add that. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot to change my color to green. Boy, that really shows up well there, huh? Don't it?
I can see it,
Yeah, it's not very.
but it's not
It's
real
not as good
prominent.
as the blue. But
Yeah.
I changed my dice colors and I forgot that it would do that. But anyways, so there you go. You guys have all the ones with the pointers are the ones that you have marked as being to them.
Really don't remember, guys. I'm terrible.
Okay, I don't remember which one it was that we went to. I think
So
it
let's
was.
just try the green one.
Let's go to the green one. See if we end up with the ogres. I think they were north in one of the ones we haven't been to. The one of the ones that's circled.
Yeah.
Arsenal has direction sense and navigation. I don't know if that would help.
Give me a direction sense in the tower, please.
Corey has cartography.
Did he map it out?
I don't remember him saying that he did. No.
I don't think he did. You're gonna give me a check? There you go. Based on what you recall and the where the trees are and the terrain, you think that's the place that you guys went to previously. In fact, when you get near it, you can certainly smell that it the smell of death like you did before. So
All right.
I'm gonna put that on the map.
Big skull and crossbones there.
I'll put you guys on the map, and then you guys can go from there.
Is that a compile log open?
What?
Just close it.
What? I don't know what she said.
Oh, I just had a compile logs window open.
I don't know what a compile.
Was it an
Yes.
error screen?
Yeah.
There is a console
as an error
screen.
dump.
Did something happen? Did you get is there like a red text message somewhere in that console log? Or did you close it? Did anybody else get it?
I did not.
Okay. We won't worry about it then. All right. So I've got you guys on the map. You will need to go to either double click your token or double click your icon on your character sheet to load it up so you can see it, or go to the images list and then find the shared one so you can bring it up. And I need to change this music because that's just not appropriate anymore. And that I can barely hear.
It's something about the maps. Just choose my machine up.
Did everybody else have theirs load up okay?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the terrain map or the actual caves map?
The actual, I've got you guys on that. Let me just share it. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, I guess. I really wish they'd put a share button on that. It would make it easier. Is that better?
We just got a black screen.
Yep, got it.
Select your token or something, and that's probably what you need to do. I can try to force you guys to the left side, but I'd rather not because it acted weird when I did it last time. You guys were having some weird behaviors. So, you guys are back at the passage that smells of death. The just inside of that is it's a double wide passage that looks like it was well used at one time. You know, we've discussed at the center part of it where you can kind of see that brown. It's kind of just worn flat and smooth all throughout. I mean, in parts of it do, you know, the ceilings and the everything on those, like the ceiling section and some of the corners look a little more natural, but it definitely looks like somebody at some point came through here and cut through the stone and smoothed it out and made it wider.
So, just so you know, using this map when you click to make it the background,
Mm-hmm.
my machine cannot handle it anymore for some reason.
Yeah, I think one of the updates, somebody else was mentioning that. So if your machine can't handle it, don't do desktop map mode.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you can stretch it out. I mean, it's kind of the same. I don't like doing that, but my machine's okay with it for now. So
It just immediately chews up memory.
yeah, it could be that, you know, the LOS stuff and various other things. Just I don't know. I saw the discussion, and since I have no access to that code, I can't fix any of it. I just ignore it until they fix it. So. Alrighty, folks. Who's taking the first steps?
Okay, we're going in. We're at the entrance here. Heyman is is in the back, and I'm near the front. Or is that how we're oriented?
Yeah, I'll bring up the rear.
Where is Simon? Oh, there he is. Yep.
Arthanol's in plate mail, so he usually hangs back.
You want to switch places?
I think I'm fine right here. Just as we go forward, I'll tend to hang back.
Well, wouldn't it make sense if we're fighting undead? They don't really have hearing, do they? At least the basic undead don't.
Zombies did.
Okay. All right, let's move up to the intersection.
You go north. Are we headed back towards the crypts?
We have not been north, right?
You have. You just didn't
We
go
have.
very far. You guys went through that door to the right,
Mm-hmm.
which is actually
Oh,
closed
and we
again.
saw all those crypts in the room, and we said, "Oh, we're going back to town. I'm out of spells. He's out of spells. So on."
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, the door you guys opened there on the right is closed again.
Dun dun dun.
I know that you can see through it, but the door is closed.
What is the source of light down here?
My staff I have a staff that the purple glow that you see, the square, is what I'm illuminating with my staff. It's given to me by the
Yeah,
given to me
so
by
the humans, if you stand within that area, you can see that, you know, that purple anything that's within that purple area, you can see clearly. Beyond that, you can't see.
Yeah, so definitely hang around in the purple.
Do we want to check out the crypts?
Did we ever go any other way, or did we just go straight through that door to
You
the
went
right?
you went straight east.
Do you want to check out the rest of this?
Looks like it opens up.
That's where we saw the zombies.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll just open this door.
There's stuff down here.
Camleth?
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
Uh-huh.
Give me a percentile in the tower, please.
There you
Oh. Okay, so as you go strolling west, not really paying attention to where you're
Let me see.
walking.
Being oblivious.
Yes. You step on a stone that on the floor that seems a little floppy, and you try to you move off just in time to see yourself suspended midair for a split second, and you fall 20 feet into this little area that I've marked green. It's a straight open shaft. The floor just collapsed whenever you stepped on it, basically. So what I need to do...
Wile E. Coyote there for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You take 5 damage. And you are 20 feet in a pit.
I'm okay.
And I need Verner. Give me a D6 in the tower, please.
Coming up.
Is there anything else down here with me?
No, you don't see anything. Actually, it looks like this was probably just underneath this section for, it's a natural sort of opening below the shaft that was here. And it's not until you decided to step on it that it, the floor finally gave way after centuries of use.
Okay.
It just looks like a pocket that was underneath that was open. Doesn't seem to be any other exits in this, but it's just, it's like a brown sort of, what am I trying to say here? Like a pill, it's kind of round and just goes down, I guess. Yeah. It's not flat on the bottom. No water.
Like they built a trap here. It just collapsed.
Yep. All right, what are the rest of you guys doing? You all heard this. It was very loud.
All right,
Very,
let's
very
move up
loud.
and help.
Elven curses.
Alrighty. Move yourselves where you're gonna go. Look at that. Lovely.
Corey's going to ask him what he's doing down there.
Right now I'm hurting.
Corey's going to get out his 50 feet of silk rope.
Yeah, if nobody has rope, I was going to say that Camillus tosses the end of his rope up.
Okay.
Corey's-
What is
Corey's
Arthanol
gonna
doing?
save the rope.
What is Arthanol doing?
Arthanol's staying by this door in case somebody comes through either one of these doors.
Okay. So you start digging through your equipment, your backpack, or Corey does, begins pulling out the rope. He's probably too small to hold up Camillus, but you guys can kind of sort out that.
Yeah, he's
Well,
pretty
we can
strong,
help.
but he doesn't weigh very much.
We can help.
Yeah, if it's 50 feet, we can all pull it.
Yeah, you certainly could try.
Yep.
Arthanol, I need you to... Actually, I'll do it for you. Never mind. You are not surprised as you see this guy come out, followed by 2 others right behind him. But he comes out, and as soon as he sees you, he moves to your direction. And that's all that he is able to do. The rest of you guys are going to need... We're all going to... I'm not going to roll surprise for you guys because you're all focused on getting Camelus. But you can go ahead and you're going to wait out this initiative because you're focusing on that. But Arthanol and the bad guys are going to need to roll initiative. As they came out the door. And this guy is wearing a black robe. He doesn't have a hood. He's got a bald head. He kind of has the same hairstyle that the guy that you killed in the torture chamber. They all, he was bald, shaved bald. Looked like it was recent as well. Let's see. So let me get some better. Let's see. There we go. All right. So we have bad guys. Where is... So it looks like Arthanol, you go after... Oh, you can't see these guys. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Now you can see them, can't you?
There we
You
go.
can see it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to do that. All right, so the guy that's right in front of you actually has initiative. So he is going to attempt to pummel you. Nope, not that one. This one. Oh, that's a miss. Yep. Werner is focusing Morden, Heyman, Corey, Camelus. Oh, this guy gets to go. Another one comes out. You probably couldn't see him because of the line of sight. He does the same thing that the other guy did. He's going to try to club you. And that's going to miss too. Now, Arthanol, you got 2 black robed guys. They both kind of look this, dressed the same. Their hairstyle's the same. And they don't look very pleased to see you at all. They all have black rings around their eyes too. Like charcoal or something.
Uncle Fester.
My longsword attack modifier is at -1. Normally that's a positive.
Well, let's see. Oh, you need to go to your skills and make sure all of your proficiencies are applied to the right things. I'll look at your short sword. Yeah, you don't have any of those applied. And that all you guys may need to do that. There was a recent change that they made to the core RPG where the drop-down boxes changed. And rather than try to figure out what they did, I deleted that functionality from the actions tab. So you have to do it through the weapon proficiencies now. So more than likely you'd used the actions tab to set those. So if you do it this way, it'll stick, or should. Well, if you do that, then that negative will go away. You know what I'm talking about?
Not specifically. Do I?
Go to your skills tab
Yeah, I see it on the skills tab.
and click the gear next to whatever proficiency you're trying to apply, like your longsword specialization.
Got it.
Select the ones that it applies to, and do that for all of them. And you may have some that have multiple, your longsword may have multiple things. It's particularly the elf is going to have at least that plus specialization. So you'll need to make sure that each one of the ones that apply to it are selected.
Thank you.
Yep. All of you guys may want to check that. That is a hit.
Look at it now.
Ooh. Wow, he went straight down.
Nice.
Straight down.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he didn't even get. Let's see.
See, Tim come up looking all scary.
See what?
I've got my short sword too.
Oh, sorry. Well, yes, you do. Go ahead. Did we bypass you? I did. Sorry. Offhand, go for it. Oof, that's gonna hit too. You're gonna kill both of them in one round. It's gonna do it. Yes!
Oh, yep.
God.
Nice. Dude. Fantastic.
Wow. Now then I can go. This guy comes out. Sees his two compatriots dead. Decides to make a morale check. Fails. And runs.
He makes his team scream and runs away.
Yeah, you just see him run off into the dark. In fact, when the door opened up into this room, you can see there's some light in there. Then whenever they open the door, there's just enough light for you guys to kind of see each other. But this guy, yeah, he just runs off into the darkness. And you assume he knows where he's going. And he gets out of your line of sight quickly. Next guy is this one. This guy just comes straight out and just runs. He doesn't even stop, doesn't look. He sees the other guy running, he does the same thing. All of you guys should have heard that this time.
We did.
Oh, yes.
So at this point, those of you that are out of the pit, you can react. But Camillus is still in the pit unless somebody's going to spend time getting him out.
I have not rolled because I figure he's just going to be, all he's going to do is try to get out.
You're fine. Yeah, we need Morden to roll and Arthanol to roll. Werner, what are you doing?
I'm going to keep trying to get Camillus out of the pit.
Okay. And how are you going to do that?
I'm helping with pulling on the rope.
Okay.
So that he can climb up the rope up the sides of the pit.
And what is Corey doing?
Yeah, Corey was. Well, he was getting ready to help pull, and he thought there'd be like 3 or 4 of us pulling. Is there something to attach the other end of the rope to up here?
No.
Okay. Then as soon as Camillus has a hold of it, we'll start pulling him up, or we'll try.
And Camillus is going to climb as well. He's not just going to like wait for him to pull him out.
Alrighty, Morden, what are you doing?
I'm going to pull on the rope too.
Okay. Arthanol.
Okay, so did I see anybody else besides these guys who I killed and the ones who ran away?
Not yet, no.
I'm just going to move over here and swing my swords around like in a really cool manner.
Okay. Right. So let's get to Haymond. What is he doing?
Well, if they're done, then yeah, I'll sheath my sword and then walk over here. You're right down there? That's my
As soon
turn.
as I get out of this stupid hole.
Alrighty. So with that, we will do this.
I think I bumped my head on the way down.
Do you think it helped?
Maybe. There's no arterial blood spray right now, though. We're okay.
So you guys, nobody else comes out of the room. Arthanol stands there, kind of swinging his blades around like he's Conan practicing in the, desert or wherever it was. The rest of you guys, though, other than Heyman, grab a hold of the rope, help pull up Camillus as he climbs up, and you guys can easily get him out. And so he comes up to the side.
Hooray!
Thanks. Sorry about that.
No harm, no foul.
Did I hear swordplay up here? Did I hear the clash of weapons?
I don't know if there was any clash or not.
Did I just hear something die?
Yep. You might have heard some screams.
I'm assuming he's asking you guys, not me.
Yeah, exactly. There's always hey, there's something up here?
Definitely.
Are they worth a bounty?
Arthanol's going to look. Do they just like humans?
Yes. They are, both of them are wearing black robes. They both have chainmail underneath their robes. And they were used in maces, not clubs. Not that it mattered, neither one of them hit you. So
Yeah, I'll just wave over and that there's two. There was two that got away.
and the door is open. You should be able to see through it, but I don't know because on my end it says you can't.
I can see through it.
Yes.
My map.
Okay.
So the ones that got away, which way did they go?
They went south. Into the darkness.
Within the room, Corey can see there are 4 hard pallets, a brazier which has a really low fire going in it. That's what's lighting up the room. Looks like they were asleep, but the crashing noise and you guys clanking around outside probably woke them up. There's some stools, a cabinet, water pail. I forget what they call those things that you take a dump in next to your bed, but there's one of those.
Bedpan.
Porta potty.
Chamber pot.
Chamber pot, yeah. On the table is a flagon and 4 cups on the table.
Doesn't look like they had any personal belongings in here, huh?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Corey will check it. Corey will check out the cabinet. Yeah.
Mike,
It's got yellow
Camillus is going to
underwear.
watch. Camillus is going to watch to the south. I'll be right back.
Okay. It's got yellowed underclothes. Looks like they're kind of old and dirty. Nothing in this place looks very clean. And it smells like they haven't taken the chamber pot out for a while.
All right. That's good enough for Corey.
Okay.
Anything else we want to check out?
I don't know. You tell me.
Any secret doors or anything in that room? Is there any other exit hidden or otherwise?
No, Corey forgot to look for secret doors, which normally he does. So yeah, Corey's going to go back in there and see if he can discover any secret doors because he's
Where are you looking?
He's found at least one. Let's look over by the brazier.
Okay. You do not find any. You spend 10 minutes searching. That's how long it takes to search for a secret door each time. So.
Well, that pretty much satisfies his curiosity.
Okay.
Does Camillus need a heal? Or does he want to wait?
He is not here right now.
Oh, I'll wait till he gets back.
Please call
My
back later. Leave a message.
Right. I guess we better wait for him to come back before we go too much farther. But Corey's going to open this door.
Okay. Let's see. You open the door.
Yeah.
On the other side, everything seems kind of quiet.
Trying to be sneaky.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, I know. We don't have anybody who's sneaky. We don't have anybody who's sneaky, basically.
So what are the rest of you guys doing? Heyman, Werner, Warden?
Just trying to stay in the light.
Yeah, I'm going to follow. I'm going to follow Corey.
Okay. You guys head eastward, and I'm just going to assume that Camillus is following you. So
Yeah,
even though
he
he
will.
is okay, so he's back. You want to ask your question again now, Corey?
What's that?
You want to ask your question again now, Camillus?
The healing question.
Oh, Camillus, do you want to be healed now, or do you want to wait?
We'll be okay.
Okay.
Famous last words.
He still has a potion, so we'll be okay. I'm
Right.
okay.
That shows you're tough.
Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so you guys start heading eastward into the quiet section of the caves. You have a passage leading south, east, and one leading north. Give me a direction sense on Arthanol, -4.
In the open?
Yeah. Okay. You're not quite sure where you went, but there you go.
I would stop here. Are these acolytes or whatever the dudes in the robes worth a bounty?
I don't know, are they?
I don't remember. Should we take something off of them just in case?
They have black robes, chainmail, and a mace.
No other distinctive markings or anything?
Nobody said they searched their bodies other than just looking at them. So that's all that I gave.
Oh. That's a good idea to search the bodies.
I stepped away.
Would you like me to go back and do that?
Yeah, somebody can search them.
Okay.
Werner will take a look at the bodies and
Okay.
see if there's anything on them of interest.
Well, each one of them, as I described earlier, has what I talked about. They each have a belt pouch. Each one of them has a grand total of 5 gold pieces in their pouch, which is going to be a total of 10. And I will put that in your party thing real quick. Each one also has a very crude looking sort of, it looks like it's made of wire all twisted together and just kind of mangled together like it would look like a small yarn ball, but it's made of metal, and it's attached to a neck, a thong sort of necklace thing that they were wearing. And that's really all they have. That and their armor and maces in their robes.
Be like a holy symbol, maybe.
Maybe.
I,
Does anybody have a religion knowledge? I do not.
I think Corey does.
I do too, actually.
Corey has religion.
All right, so let's have Morden give me a religion check out in the open, please. Oh, look at that. Made it by 9. So looking at it, it looks like somebody's trying to make their own version, or not their own version. They're trying to make, but they lack the skill, a holy symbol of the god of death for Nerul. But it's not very well made. You kind of get the idea of what they were going for, but you know that's what you believe they are. Some sort of death cult, holy symbol, unholy symbol.
these guys got to be worse than Bounty.
Just take the holy symbols. That should be enough.
All right, if you're going to take them, just put them down in your inventory. Somebody. I would suggest putting a note as to what they are, so you don't forget.
I'll do it. I don't know how to do it.
If you right-click on your inventory, you can create item. Once you've created it, you can give it a name of whatever you want. You can set the amount, however many are there. And if you click on the little shield thing on the far right, I think you should be able to edit it and set the description. If you can't, just put something in the name of it that'll tell you what it is. I forget what it looks like on the client side, so. What are the rest of you guys doing? Going to keep moving east while Morden pockets those things?
Yeah, once it seems like they've...
How many are there?
Bodies.
2.
2 of them.
Yep.
Has Corey gone around the corner there?
Corey's
Yes,
gone
he
around the
has.
corner, yeah. He doesn't really remember exactly.
Corey needs to give me a D6 in the tower, please. He doesn't remember either. Yeah. He doesn't. He's like, Corey just kind of shrugs his shoulders. He doesn't know where you guys have been before once he gets to this point. So apparently both of you guys suffered, traumatic brain injury and
Yeah.
short-term memory is just gone for long-term.
Yeah, he's just going to turn around and kind of shrug.
Okay, we'll just treat it like new investigation. Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's not me, John. I'm green, so I don't know.
I have no idea why that did that. You can click anything but try to. Go ahead, Mike.
Double click click both of your mouse buttons. Should go away. Or did you literally draw? You must have actually drawn an object.
That's weird.
Let me see if I can grab it and move it, and then I can get rid of it. Oh, there we go. That's weird. Yeah, you get to do that. Normally, you have to do some right click and go through some radials and stuff. But
That is strange.
yeah, they may have added a shortcut that I'm not familiar with.
Let's just check out one branch at a time.
Where you want to go?
Corey's going south, so let's do that.
Are we going to go to the crypts?
Do you remember where they are?
Were they not down this way?
Exactly.
Great question. Remember the brain damage. We all have it.
I'll follow the rest of the group.
Okay. This area doesn't look well traveled as the rest of the the tunnels that you guys have followed. Once you get around that corner, Corey, you can see there is a door. The door is actually looks like a prison door, or something that's it's secure door, something that would be used to keep something in or protect an area, or you're not sure. But there's right about eye level for a human. There is a sort of sliding thing that goes across.
Camel says we didn't go down here last time.
Yeah, this is it. The door was barred from on our side. Wasn't it?
The one that we closed back again and then took off. Yeah.
Yeah. So on the other side of that door is the crypt.
Camel says no, I don't think so.
Oh. Well,
I think this
You're
is
welcome.
new.
You're welcome to look at it and see, but I don't think this is where we were at.
I don't remember, so
Is there anything in this alcove west of Werner?
There is a stool in the corner, but it and the whole sort of area just kind of got cobwebs and dust over everything. It looks like it hasn't been used in several weeks.
we can leave this. It's barred from our side, so
Yep.
Open it up and look at it. We're here.
all right.
At least open the sliding thing and look in.
All right, Corey will take the bar off the door and lean it against the wall and see if he can open the door.
Yeah, you can. Let me see. Where is? I don't have a. We'll do this one. It's a little too deep for Corey, but hey, what are you gonna do? So as soon as you open the door, you see it definitely seems like a prison cell. There's chains on all the walls, opposite you, north of you, and south of you. The one to the south, there's two chains just hanging down. There's nothing there. The one directly across from you here, and you should be able to see through it. If you can't, I'll wiggle. There you go. But on that wall right there, there is a person. Looks like they're maybe not even alive. They're just hanging there. It's a woman. All she has is like a loincloth on. There's a leather sort of sack pulled over her head. And you can tell she's been beat up, stabbed, and sort of tortured. And she's just kind of hanging there. And after a few moments after the door opens, you can kind of see her just breathing a little bit. But she, other than that, that's what you see. The room itself looks just like she's been left there for a long time.
Corey's going to go in and evaluate her with his medical skill.
Okay. Give me a skill
His
check.
healing skill, yeah.
Okay, so how are you examining her? Just out of curiosity.
Just visually at this point, just to see, does she have any major wounds or injuries or anything like deformities or...
Okay, so you're looking over, and as I described, she's severely emaciated, like she hasn't eaten in, probably a week. You're surprised that she's not dead yet, because just your knowledge and health. You can tell you that just by looking at her. You don't even need to make a skill check. And you can see, though, that she has got, slice wounds that have been there for several days. Some of them older, some of them fresher. Nothing's newer than 3 or 4 days, though.
I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds on her.
Okay. Go ahead and cast it. And as you do, she kind of starts to move about a bit. She coughs, and her voice is really hoarse, like she hasn't drank in a long time. And she says, "Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll give her
some
some water and wave somebody over to help get these restraints off of her." Who else is in here? Morden? Help me, Morden.
I will
So
help.
you're gonna take the hood off and give her a drink, and then try to get them to take the chains off.
Yep.
Okay. So what I would like for you to do is you pull off the hood, and to your shocking, oops, that's what is that? That's not what go away. To do that. To your horror and dismay, when you pull the hood off, you see her face. Her face is like the rest of her body. It's all emaciated and looks like she's bruised and blood. But that's not what you notice. The thing you notice immediately after pulling the hood off is the writhing, moving hair that is all snakes.
Oh, God.
So I need you. Let's see, where is that?
That's some messed up crap right there, Mike.
I didn't put it in here, man. Did not. Did not. I need you to make a save versus petrification.
Man.
That's why I was hoping you guys would go to another room. Woo! So you snap your eyes closed just in time before you could feel like crust forming in your eyes and stone, and your skin was getting gray, and you felt like you were just gonna be locked in place for the rest of your life. But you snap your eyes shut and turn your head away, and you hear all the snakes hissing and trying to snap at you as you kind of pull away from her. But she is stuck on the wall. She cannot get off.
I'm going to tell Morden, get back.
I'm gonna I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
Run. Ah.
Yeah, I'm going to go back out here, and I'm going to tell these guys that I think it's Medusa, and she's chained to the wall, and she has a hood on.
Had
Had a hood on.
And a hood on, yeah. And I'm going to put the bar back on the door.
Good idea.
Yep, she could just rot in there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's worth us trying to mess with that.
Nope. Kamala says nope, 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 all the way out.
not no, hell no.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's a nope room.
Nope. Room full of nope.
Nope. I told you that wasn't the way where the crypt was.
Yeah, you were right.
You were right.
I'm just happy it ended like it did. So hey.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm trying not to change too much with this stuff.
We're pretty happy that's how it ended too.
Good roll, good save. Plus, he has major bonuses on that too, because he is a
right here. This door is where the crypt goes. Campbell remembers.
Which way did you go?
I'm down here. Over here, guys.
Morden, can you give me a D6 in the tower, please? Thank you.
Back up to the main hallway and then to the east and south.
Man, I wish there was just like a simple target a thing and you hit the delete button and boom, it would go away. I mean, wouldn't that be awesome? Frankie knows what I'm talking about.
Is this the crypt door right here?
Looks like a metal bound door. It's closed. Yeah, looks familiar.
Did we ever look around the corner down here to the south?
Camillus will go look. Well, I guess Corey's
gonna look. All right, Corey, give me a surprise check at. Let's double check this. Yeah. -3, please. You are surprised, so 1 second. Let me find something that will fit this situation.
Oh dear.
As you come around the corner, you're just kind of just strolling around and you're just looking down there. It doesn't look like anything's around. And you turn around to go back, you know, to tell the party, hey, everything's okay down here. Just in time for everybody else to see this globuloid arm just kind of extend and try to grab him. So first thing I need to do is, how is this guy supposed to work?
We fought one of these already down in these caves.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Destroyed your weapon.
Let's see. So he missed. You dodged. And then that's when everybody has to roll initiative, please.
One second.
Corey, you can see that token there, right?
The cube, yeah.
Okay. I just need to make sure that I'm putting those on the map for you guys. So it looks like everybody's rolled, and we will start with Morden. You go first, looks like. What are you doing, sir?
Well, I think I should probably try to hit it with my mace if I can get there.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do that.
You're gonna run down there and get in front of, yeah, you can stop there. Okay. From there, you can certainly see him, and you didn't move more than half your move, so you can make an attack at the end of it. So, go for it. Cardman says, too early to get that stoned. He was talking about you guys in the distance.
Yeah.
Did I?
So you didn't have him targeted. Let me see if I can fix that. That hits.
Hey, there you go.
By 1. So drag and drop the damage dice on top of them. And it is large, so use the large one, whatever you're using.
Where do I drag it? Onto the...
You can drag it onto him in the combat tracker, or you can drag it onto the token on the map. I generally prefer the map just because it's visual for me. So. You can also control left click him in this combat tracker or on the map, and then just double click the thing. There you go. Good. And our next is, she is not doing anything. Werner.
All right. If I can see this thing, if I have line of sight, I'm going to cast magic missile. If I need to move,
You do not.
if I need to.
Yeah. You'll have
Okay.
to move.
Then I can't move and cast. So I will wait and see if it comes around the corner.
Okay. Well, you saw.
Because I had readied for a magic missile, and I don't know if I can move then.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll see. So you're just basically going to delay until the end of the round, and hopefully he comes.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll delay you, and go to the next
Right.
person, which in this case is the gelatinous cube. He is going to target Morden. And let me make sure I got this combat thing right.
We need the Jello theme song to play whenever it's his turn.
Alrighty. So he attacks Morden. Morden, let's see if you can dodge it. Oh, Morden didn't dodge. So you take that from the slam. And you guys kind of see Morden just kind of tilt into the forward and just kind of start sliding into the thing as it seems to be sucking him in.
Ow.
Corey.
I was going to attack, but now I fear if I attack, I won't be able to cast a heal if I'm in combat. Is that correct?
You can cast while you're in combat. You need to be able to touch. If you're casting a heal, you have to touch them. There may be some other spells with their range, but the ones you have are certainly touch-based. So you'll need to touch whatever it is you're going to cast it on. Other than that, there is no restriction of when you can and can't cast, other than you can't, fight and cast at the same time unless you have haste or something like that.
All right, I'm just going to step forward and swing at it. Because that was what my plan was. So.
Okay. Alrighty. Go for it. And it's a miss. Arthanol.
Arthanol can pretty much just hear a commotion at this point, so he's going to move forward.
Yes.
He's just going to move up to there so we can try and figure out what's going on.
Okay. I mean, you've got more than 90 feet left that you can move, so I'm not going to make you just stop to reassess unless you just want to. If you would like to move to a position to do something, you can. Keep in mind that Morden technically is like right there, so I honestly, I wouldn't have an issue with you standing right behind where he's at, halfway in him, so that, if you wanted to, but anyways, we'll put you there. Anything else?
No, that's all I'm going to do for right now.
Okay.
Now I can actually see the cube, but now I'll try and figure out what I'm going to do next.
Okay, Camillus.
All right. So Camillus had originally did his initiative with his longsword, but he sees Morden being sucked in, correct?
Yep.
Can he change to cast or not? It's a cast time of 1. And it's good.
So since you haven't moved, I probably shouldn't, but I will let you do it.
He's going to cast grease on Morden so that maybe the gelatinous cube loses its grip on him and lets him slip out.
Okay. All right.
Good idea.
So
Thank you.
go ahead and do that, and then if there's an effect on it, you can apply that to Morden. If there's not, we'll just have to remember.
If there is an effect, grease. So I'm going to cast, and then I'll drag it to Morden. And hopefully it's kind of slippery and that the gelatinous cube can't get a hold of him now.
Okay. Alrighty, and I wanted to mention, it looks like when I'm looking at your character on the combat tracker, Camillus, you have a healing potion that has a charges of 0. You might want to go through your inventory and make sure that if that's accurate or not. Okay. And
I think that is. I think I used it last time, and I just left it so that
you can nuke it. If you get another one, it'll re-add the power. So.
I don't think I'm going in there. I can't see it anyway. So
no, you can't see past a little bit past Camillus. So.
Delay, I guess. Or I'll just wait till next turn. I'll just wait till next turn. It's fine.
Burner, nothing came around the corner.
All right, I hold the
Roll
spell.
initiative. Waiting on Morden and Arthanol. And Heyman.
We're rolling for initiative?
Yes. Did you not hear it?
No, I don't hear you at all.
Why does everybody have black dice? 3 of you have black dice. Alright. Werner, you get to go first again?
Holy crap, I rolled a 9. Okay, I'm going to move forward and make sure there's light on the bad guy and maybe move to where I can see him.
Okay.
about there.
Yep, you can certainly see him from there. You can see Morden all covered in grease,
Okay.
slipping and sliding all over the place. Anything else?
That's all I care to do this round, and I'll cast a spell next round.
Okay. All right, Camelus, what are you doing?
Casting magic missile.
All right, do it. Go out some damage, bud.
Pew. That's it.
All right. And Arthanol.
Is there room for Arsenal to attack?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Morden's is being that's what I was trying to explain previously. Is that he is not considered, standing there. He's being sucked in and paralyzed as well. You can't move into that. Well, I don't want to put you there yet because you're not in him yet. He is large if you hit. Oh, that's a miss. Offhand. That is a hit. Oof. All right, I'm going to delay you because this is an even round. You're specialized. You'll get your second long sword attack at the end of the round.
Thank you, sir.
Morden, you are being sucked in, but not as quickly as you were before. It seems to have a hard time grasping a hold of your body with all the grease around you. In fact, normally you would get another bout of acidic sort of damage this round, but because of the grease and the slippery nature of what's going on, he can't, fully pull you in. So maybe next round he'll do that. We'll see. Corey.
That's awesome. Corey's going to cast Cure Light Wounds on Morgan.
Okay. Give me a roll to hit an AC of 8. And if you don't know how to do that, on your character sheet, there should be like a THAC0 on the front page. Yeah. His THAC0 is not 20. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. What's the THAC0 of an third level cleric? Is it 20 or is it? Because at some point they change.
I don't know.
It says it's 20. As far as I know,
Yeah.
it's 20. Yeah.
So if you just double click that, we can see what AC you hit. Because you got to touch him, but we'll take the first one. He is being sucked and moved around. He's not intentionally standing still or anything like that. So what we want is... So you did a 9. 1 second. That means you hit an AC. Wow, you didn't even hit an AC 10 with that.
Whoops.
Yeah, you need a 10 or above to hit an AC 10. Yeah, that makes sense because it's 20. So you try to reach out and grab him, but you didn't. So you weren't able to complete the spell. The spell is not lost, but you weren't able to cast it.
I'll try again next time.
Eamon, you are in the dark.
I'll just watch this door. I can't get up in there right now, so.
Okay. The cube is going to continue eating Morden. It looks like it's trying to form another pseudopod to attack somebody else, but it hasn't done it yet. Arthanol, your second attack. That's a hit. Large damage. Oof. Oh, that could have been a 12.
Womp womp.
You do slice off the pseudopod it was forming to attack you next round, though. So, roll for initiative, please.
I have a question before I roll.
Mm-hmm.
Is Morden completely engulfed, or is he part of him sticking out, or what?
There's a little bit of him still sticking out, but not much at this point. He's got like a quarter of his body is hanging out, the rest of it's inside.
Tastes like oranges.
All All right, Camillus, what are you doing?
Camillus is going to run down there and try to grab whatever portion is sticking out and pull him out.
Okay. Show me where you want to go.
I guess right in there between folks.
Okay. So you grab a hold of him, and what I would like for you to do is, I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do this on you. Oh,
Okay.
It didn't do a save, did it? I was expecting it to do a save. I was trying to get it to do a save. I thought it would. Does Grease not have a save?
It should. I believe it
doesn't.
does.
The thing doesn't have it at least. Save special. Any creature must save versus spell. So do a save versus spell to see if you can keep a hold of it, of him.
That's on the first, yeah.
You grab a hold
failed.
and you start pulling and you slip. He gets out of your grasp and you fall to your butt. Parthenol. What are you doing,
Arthur's going
sir?
to attack.
Go for it. That's a hit.
Wow. Nice.
Nice.
With this final blow, the gelatinous cube
There we go.
explodes, and everybody in this corner is covered in gelatinous goo.
Oh, gross.
But Morden is just kind of, he is not moving. He's just, his eyes are wide open and he's got this slime all over him. And he's covered in grease too.
He slimed me.
Thing I could think of.
He's alive though. That was a stroke of genius casting grease on him.
Alrighty, so what I would like to do, let's take a 10-minute. Alrighty, we are back from our break.
Was there anything suspended in this gelatinous cube?
Other
than,
give me a second.
Morden?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll let you know. Still trying to get everything. Make sure it's going. Audio. Yes. Go into that. All right. Let's see. Well, you can rummage around about the. Oh crap! Hold on a sec. Taking my drugs. All right. So you rummage around in the slime and the goo and the grease that's now part of the gelatinous cube's remains. And there's not much that was intact other than you find a it looks like you know what a dowsing rod is? I
Yes.
think that's what they're called. Yeah, it's kind of a fork stick, 2-pronged fork stick, but it has markings on it.
Somebody looking for water under here?
That's a double barrel wand of magic missiles right there.
Double barrel. Arthur's going to pick it up. And see if he can make out what any of the symbols are.
He cannot.
May I see
They
it?
are not any language you've ever seen before.
I will hand it off.
Are they magical runes?
I don't know. Make a spellcraft check, and I'll tell you.
Alrighty, one moment.
And succeed too.
Corey is going to cast Cure Light Wounds on Morden.
They are, in fact, some kind of divination runes on the wand. You don't know exactly what it does, other than it has some kind of divination-related magic. You suspect. You won't be able to confirm that for sure until you cast Detect Magic and identify, but yeah.
Okay.
Wow, look at all those ones. Ugh.
It's D2s.
Yeah.
Deceptive.
There's enough to
there's
heal him up.
there's also some coins in there. Not many, but I'll put them in there. Party inventory. 1 platinum, 6 gold, 6 electrum, 6 silver, 6 copper.
Like number 6.
Yeah, apparently that's what it rolled, I guess. And with that, I will get rid of the bad gelatinous cube. Here we go. And after you guys have kind of searched through the gelatinous cube, and by the time you finish collecting all the things you feel are valuable, Warden is able to move about again.
I apologize for the grease, but it was the only thing that came to mind.
That was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it worked great.
Hey, gents. Where to?
Okay.
Gonna
What's around the corner?
brave the crypt? Or
Right.
keep
Do
going.
we want to look farther south, or are we satisfied that this flank is secure enough to open that crypt door?
The door is still closed, right?
Yeah.
Let's look on south. I think we should look on south.
Okay.
Alrighty, I am going to unlock tokens so you guys can
Thank you.
move. When you guys, you kind of walking through the trail of the gelatinous cube, so just beyond him, it's still kind of slimy. It's like a snail trail. It's just not as obvious. It's not like it's clear, so it's hard to see unless you're like right on it. But it looks like the floor is wet, and when you come around the corner, it looks like it came from this room that Corey can see now. And all of those crates and barrels and things that you can see are actually just the remains of what's left. So almost nothing. You can barely you can see the metal rings from the barrels and some of the planks that were used to make the barrel. Basically everything in that room has been gone over by the gelatinous cube, and it ate everything organic, and anything that wasn't, you probably already picked up.
I'd say there probably wasn't anything else in there, but there might be exits out of that room as well.
So, yeah, there might be a door down there or something.
You don't see any.
No, looks like it's just a big room full of debris.
You know what? Camillus will make a circuit going to what would be his left as he entered.
Where are you going to search?
Along that way, along to the east, and then down south.
So you're just going to walk through?
Yeah, he's going to make a circuit of the walls of the room.
Okay.
He's not like intensely checking.
God damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not a fan of this kind of style like for secret doors, but that's the way it is. And I rolled a 1 for you just walking around the room, so that means you would find it when you walk past it. So right there is a secret door.
Hey guys, there's a door down here.
Go through it.
Check and see if we can figure out how to open it from this side.
Finding the door is part of finding how you open it, unless it's a special door. So unless I say you don't know how to open it, you know how to open it.
Everybody coming down?
Yep.
They're waiting for the light.
All right. Camels will go ahead and open it.
Alrighty. I think if you wiggle yourself, you'll be able to see through it.
No. There it went.
I gotta move you. I really wish I could figure out what's causing that. Looks like a long tunnel.
Got a long hallway going south, guys. You coming with me? Then he takes off south.
All right. It comes to a corner, turns left, and dead ends.
Oh, that sure looks like there should probably be a secret door there. We'll look and see.
Okay. Give me a check. In the tower, please. D6.
D6.
You find nothing.
All right. I don't see anything down here, man. Kind of a stupid place for a hallway.
Corey's gonna look for some secret door action.
Where are you looking?
D6.
Where are you looking?
Oh, right here at the end of the hallway. Also,
Okay. Give me a roll in the tower, please. D6. You find nothing.
I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, this don't make sense. Kind of look as we go back. I'm going to follow the north and eastern wall, checking.
You find no secret doors anywhere else.
And there's nothing in this hallway at all?
Nope. Just a natural sort of passageway like the rest. You can tell that it's been used, but we don't know how recent.
I don't know what to think.
I think we missed it and rolled very poorly.
That could be.
Or they looked in the wrong place.
Did I go any further? Did Camillus go any further around the room? Or did he find that
I
door
don't
on the
know.
way?
I
He was
told you
gonna-
where the
he-
door was.
Okay.
So,
We will continue on around the southern wall and the western wall.
yep, nothing else.
Okay.
Do you guys want to search more, or do you just want to forget it?
Camillus is convinced there's nothing else down there. You guys can look all you want.
No reason to. We can't find a secret door.
All right, gents, where are you going?
Back up to the crypt.
Gonna brave the crypt of the dead.
It's usually what's in crypts, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You want me to open the door? If nobody answers, Camillus will open the door.
You'll have to remove the bar, do the same thing you guys did before, but you can easily do so. Is it closed? It's open, open, close, open, open. I think it's open. Can you see through it? I can't.
I can see through it, but
Okay.
I can't
I don't think.
really move through.
Try now. No, because I closed
No.
it. Yeah, fuck it.
There we
There
go.
you
There you go. I just have to move you through. Can the rest of you guys move through it? You can. All right. So if you're going through, move yourselves. Morton, you're at the edge of the light given off from Werner's magic.
Beyond that, it's all dark.
Yep. Pitch dark.
What's the smell like down here?
Smells very old and musty. Smells like rot, old rotten bones.
It smells like we've all been eating iron rations for 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
Possibly. Iron rations and peanuts.
Which is beans, right? Beans.
Yep. Legumes or whatever they're called. Legumes. What do you guys want to do? Each one of these are very old. Doesn't look like they have been disturbed in years, many years, maybe decades. Cobwebs, dust, all in here. No footprints other than your own.
Camelos will step there and look around. He hears your description. Are each of the crypts here different? Do they look the same?
They look like they're all made at the same time.
Okay, but there are differences between each one, correct?
You can't tell from here, no.
Okay.
They all look like just,
Camelos will step
see.
to there.
The one to the south looks like it's just a different shape.
Yeah, other than the one to the south, they all look the same. They're all made of stone, which I probably should have used square ones for those, but I didn't. I needed something that looked different. So that's why. But they're all made of stone. They all look similar.
Are they human sized?
But they're not 20 feet long, no. So they're
Good.
within human size dimensions. Human weight.
From where Camelus is at, can he see any kind of inscriptions or anything on them?
You can see there's symbols of some religious, nature on them, but other than that, you're not sure what that is.
Yeah.
Corey's going to inspect this one that's right next to him and see, does it look like it'd be hard to open?
Does it look like it would be hard to, the one you're at?
And here we are, grave robbing.
Yeah, I mean, does it look like? Does it look like there's a lid that could just be pushed off, or does it look like it's more complicated than that?
There, on each one of them, there's a thick stone, sort of cover over each one of the crypts. The tombs is what they're called, but it looks quite heavy, and it's also, above your head because you're short. But at the height for other people, it's about their chest levels.
Right.
Or, just below their chest, table height.
Do they look very old? Maybe you already said that.
Several decades at least. Could be longer. You don't know. It depends on how often, how knowledgeable you are with stonework and that sort of thing, and if there's been anything that would, cause them to decay any. Which, from the looks of it, there's no water, there's no wind, so.
Does the lid on the one we're near, does it look like it's been removed before or recently or ever?
None of them look like they're offset or opened.
Well, I say we check this thing out.
The one thing I do want to
Oh, boy.
mention is that the ceiling in here is a lot lower than everywhere else that you guys have been. So it's like right at about 6 foot. Everywhere else it was quite tall, 10, 12 feet in some places. And here it's just like, so if you're above 6 feet tall, you kind of have to duck while you're going through it. So it look like this was made to be an area that was comfortable for living people to walk about in.
Arsenal agrees we should maybe let's check one out. I mean, they could be empty, or they could be filled with untold treasures, or some kind of terrible nightmare creature.
Yeah, it's going to be the latter.
If I put odds on the last one, yeah.
Is anybody else strong that's also tall enough to help?
Camillus has a strength of 14.
Morden is 14.
I could do this.
Corey could help, but he's pretty short. Somebody would probably have to hold him up. That probably doesn't work that way.
Just tell me what you gentlemen are doing.
All right, is anybody going to help Arthanol? He's going to try and shift the lid.
I'll help. Where are we at? Down here?
There's room, I'll help.
Camillus is going to make sure and watch the north end of the room.
I'm going to have magic missile ready.
Finger guns at the ready. I'll
That's right.
come over here. I'm ready to open this shit. Let's go.
Alrighty, so I need Arthanol and Heyman. You both give me a strength check in the tower, please. Alright. Come on, baby. Here we go. You slide the top open, and within is looks like a humanoid body, wearing you think it's gray just because it's covered in dust and webs, but it's black. It's rotten, like it's been there for, a lot of years. You're not sure, decades at the very least. The body itself is decayed down to bones. Looking at it, you don't see any rings or jewelry or anything inside the tomb other than the robed sort of remains.
Can we tell, was it a person or an elf or?
There's no flesh on it to know. It looks humanoid-ish.
What do you guys think? Does anybody want to look at it?
Are you guys looking at the one right there you're all around?
Yeah. We opened it up, and that's what we found in it.
Does it have a necklace or anything like that?
Not that you can see just from looking in. Because the rotting robe is just kind of covering pretty much everything but the skull and the fingers and the toes, bones.
Who wants to look under the robe?
I'm going to pass on that one.
Hard no.
Does anyone have like a staff or anything we could jab around in there maybe?
Corey has a sling staff.
My weapon is a footman's mace, but I think that's a shorter. That's not like a staff size thing, I don't think.
Long swords are pretty long. So is the bow.
Yeah, Arthanol will poke around in there with his long sword.
You kind of move it around. You can see the bones just fall apart as soon as you touch it. The robes and everything just you push them around. I don't know exactly how you're looking, but moving it around doesn't, reveal anything. Other than the fact that the bones are no longer attached when you push something, like the skull just kind of rolls off.
That's about all Arsenal has.
Nothing else happens in this room, correct, Mike?
Other than them digging around in the tomb, no.
Yeah.
Should we put the lid back on?
It would be the proper thing to do.
Yeah, let's put the lid back on.
Okay, you do so.
Do we want to check out this one south that's different, that's shaped differently, or what do we want to do next?
Yes, I think you guys
yes.
should. Not only is it shaped differently, it's oriented differently.
Finger guns at the ready.
All right.
All right, give
Come
me a change
down
hour,
over here.
please.
Let's do it.
It's a little heavier, but you are able to slide it across just enough to see inside. And within, it looks the same. The contents look the same. You see a humanoid shaped pile of bones covered in a black rotting robe, also covered in dust and cobwebs.
Hey, do these robes look like the robes of those guys I killed at the very beginning?
Well, they're black and they're robes.
I would venture to say the skull is probably bald.
Yeah, no flesh on it. Probably, yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can take the robe off this corpse.
How do you mean take it off?
I was gonna see if I can take it off without tearing it or like totally destroying it. Just like kind of maybe pull it up and pull it off of it.
Okay, so are you going to lift the skeleton out? How? I am just kind of trying to get an idea visually of how you're doing this.
I didn't really want to take it out and put it on the ground. I just kind of like dump the bones out of the robe.
Okay, so you'll pick up you'll grab a hold of the shoulders of the robe and just kind of lift it to try to pull it out. As soon as you lift the robe itself, the skull, like the other one, just kind of rolls off the bones. And as you lift it even more, the rest of the bones just kind of just roll around. But the cloth is so old and so, rotten, picking it up is just torn right through the midsection and it pulled it apart. Just because of the weight of the legs and the hip bones and all that stuff. So it's been here quite a while.
Okay. If nobody has any other ideas, I say we put the lid back on.
I'm all for that.
Yeah, I
All right,
agree.
you guys close it back up.
Yep.
What now?
We can still check out that northern passage.
I thought we went up there last time.
Yeah, maybe we did.
Nobody remembers.
You want to check the rest of the crypts here or not?
That's kind of up to you guys. I mean, we checked 2 of 7. We found nothing.
Whatever y'all want to do.
I'm for checking all of them.
All right then.
So you guys gonna just start popping the tops on all of them?
And the one
Yeah.
next to Arthanol would be the next one, right?
Yep.
Okay. I won't make you make strength checks on each one, but the third one you open up, it looks exactly the same as the other two. Old rotten bones, you know. I say rotten. They're not. I mean, they're just so old. They're just crumbling apart. No, none of the connective tissue is there either. So, and the robes are very old. Just exposure to air just causes them to just rot. Go to the fourth one. I'm guessing so about Arthanol's movement.
Yep.
You open that one up as well. Looks exactly the same as the other one. Fifth one, same thing. Looks exactly like the last ones.
Noticing a trend here.
Yep. So open up a sixth one.
Yep.
All right. So you guys, I'm gonna put Heyman next to it because you guys have been opening them up. When you open this one up, though, to your shock and surprise, you see within the crypt or the tomb a almost fully formed humanoid thing in a robe with pitch white, is that what's thing? Is that a thing? Pure white skin, and it seems to have been waiting for you guys to open the door because as soon as you do, it leaps up. Its eyes glow red. It's got long talons. Its lips are gone, but you can see these long pointy teeth. And with that,
And there it is.
Needs to roll initiative.
All right, finger guns at the ready.
Yeah.
All right, looks like everybody has rolled. I am going to need to get rid of that guy. Oh, is there? No, there's not. No, there's one. Nope, there's one. Let me get rid of that. Wow, there was still some hidden there. All right, I'm gonna try this again. Let this go. Sorry, this is taking me a little bit. And that's what you see. And let me try this. All right, and our visual for this. All right, you guys can see the token. And our first person to go is Werner. And
All
you
right.
can certainly see he's just at the edge of your vision, so you can't see them.
All right. Yep, he's right at the edge, and I will let him have it with magic missile.
Go for it.
I'm using 2 missiles on him.
Okay. Oof, oof.
Nice.
There we
Damn.
go.
All right. And our next
Later.
person to go is Warden.
Well, I'm going to charge if I can get up there and hit that thing with my +1 mace.
Do you want to literally charge or just move up there?
No, just move. Just move.
Okay.
Not literally.
There you go. All right. You can make your attack at the end of your move.
Oh, wait. I dropped it on the wrong place. What about that?
Doesn't matter. You rolled a 1, so it's a miss.
Ah, shit.
Corey.
Corey's going to move up and with his footman's flail.
Okay, do so. Yep, that's what happens when you run into a wall, by the way. You got to go around those corners. There you go. That is a miss, sir. Give me an intelligence check for Corey. Camillus.
Well, he would like to move on up as well and attack. Can he move there north of Morden and between him and Orthanol?
You can run around the tomb to your, I'll show you. Like, let's see. Come on, Alt. Why is it Alt? I hate Alt. Something like that would work, if that's okay.
That's fine. That's still less than half the move,
Yep.
so I can attack.
Go for it.
He hits.
Yay.
Resisted it.
Eamon.
All right, I'm gonna attack this thing. I'm gonna do fuck all, but we'll give it a shot.
Ooh, nice hit. No. He seems to shrug off your attacks. Arthanol.
Oh, looks like maybe he's resistant to regular attack. But Arthanol is gonna swing.
Go for it. You have seen your compatriots stab it, smash it, do various things to it, and it seems to just throw off those attacks and it ignores them.
I missed anyway.
Okay. With that, Corey, a light comes on in his eyes, and he's like, "Don't let it touch you." Well, he says, well, he can tell you. I will say for him because he's not here, but since he is a follower of Palor, he is familiar with his opposites. As far as that sort of thing goes, and these things are, sensitive to his god and sunlight. And in this case, he says, just don't let it touch you. It will drain your life. And with that, it's going to pick somebody to attack. And there are 1-5 of you. Oh, I need a D5. Corey will be number 1. Oh, it's Eamon. It's all right. He is going to attack Eamon. Oh, he rolled a 2. You guys looked up. Roll this.
Does Corey think this to be something he could possibly turn?
He has no clue. It is something that can be affected by turn. He knows that, but he doesn't know if he's powerful enough to turn it.
He's going to try that. So does he just roll? He just rolls base initiative.
Roll your base initiative, yeah. And I need Heyman. Roll, please. Initiative. There we go. All right, Werner.
All right,
Magic
let him
missile.
have it with another magic missile. There we go. 2 1s. 4
He
points.
doesn't look happy with you. Warden.
Another swing with the +1 mace.
All right, go for it.
Maybe I can do better than a 1. Let's find out.
Give it a try. Oh, that's a miss. Alrighty, Corey. So I'm going to use some tables instead. He is... He turns us... I think he turns higher than that. Yep. He turns as a level 4. Actually, I may be... What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this down there and let you roll it. Can you see that and click it? And then click the roll button. Corey?
Yeah, I can. Are you asking if I can see the table?
Yeah.
Yep.
Click the roll button. This is you trying to turn it. So, unfortunately, that does not turn a white. You need 13 to 17, so it does nothing. Alrighty, Camelus.
He thinking he probably missed last time. He's going to swing again.
Go for it.
It's a even round, right?
It is. You'll get your second attack at the end of the round. You strike a blow. Does it do anything? It doesn't seem to. Your blade seems to be ineffectual against it. Alright, we'll delay you to the end of the round.
To the end.
And he gets to pick people again. Still 5, so we'll roll the dice again. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is Camelus. He decides that you hitting him was enough to turn his attention in your direction. Ooh, he missed. You guys are lucky. Arsenal.
Arsenal also thinks that maybe he just missed, so he's going to attack. Here we go.
It's a solid hit. But it doesn't seem to do anything. Heyman. Frankie. Oh, there you go. Sorry. If you are speaking, we cannot hear you.
I didn't realize I was muted. I don't know how that happened. Stupid Discord. Sorry. How far is withdrawal movement again?
It's a third. So if you have 12, what is that?
Okay, so
4?
I'm gonna withdraw to here and just say I think we should leave, boys. This thing is beyond us.
Keep in mind that is in the pitch black area. You can't really see anything.
Oh wait, shit. Well, I can't really see it there either.
Nope.
So.
Yeah, I just realized that looking at whenever I saw where he was.
Just realized that too. I do have blind fighting, for whatever that's worth.
I mean, I'm not going to say you can't move there. I mean, you can hear things moving around, and you saw the red eyes of that thing. So, I mean, we can say that's how you saw it to swing at it. You can't see, obviously, from that, though, you can't tell what your hits are doing. I mean, you felt you hit him, but you can't see the result of that because it's
This
pitch
guy,
black.
fine. If I can't see that, I'll keep attacking it.
Okay. Sorry, I just realized
That's
that
all right.
looking. So
It's okay.
I'm trying to make sure that humans are kind of boned in
Yep,
the dark,
I got you.
like they're supposed to be. So
Yep. All right, so I get a -2 penalty to hit because
yeah.
I'm in darkness. Here we go. First strike.
Feels like a hit.
We're hitting them,
Would have been
boys.
would have been an awesome hit.
Yeah. And offhand here at another -2. All right. That's it.
Camillus,
He'll swing one more time.
go for it.
Pretty sure it's almost dead, boys.
Oh, look at
Oh, there he goes. Crit. So
Nothing.
that's not necessarily true. I am going to allow 8 damage on a crit. I was actually expecting one of the other guys to do it, but I am going to let you definitely see that does something to him. So let me we do 8 damage. Hopefully this works. Yep, there we go. All right. Arthanol.
May as well
You're gonna
swing.
use second attack. Yep. Oh, that was almost a crit.
Almost.
It doesn't do any damage. Payment.
Sticking with my second attack, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. Come on, crit. Oh, -2. What? Oh, nothing. That's it.
Alrighty.
It's all good. I got a 5% chance to crit.
And once you fail to turn, that's it, correct?
Correct. Alright, it looks like he gets to go first. So we'll do the same thing we've been doing with him and randomly determine who he's going to swing at. This time he spins on the Cleric of Payover and tries to rip his soul out. And not with a 7. Man, this guy can't hit. Morden.
good.
All right. +1 mace again. There we go.
That's a miss, sir.
Oh.
You are...
The one dude that has a weapon.
I know.
Yeah. Alright, Camillus.
Oh, he's heartened. He connected on that last one. He'll try again
Go for it.
and misses.
That's a miss. Burner.
I'm moving forward to there.
Oh, Haven, you can see. Anything else? Burner?
No, nothing
Okay.
else.
Haymond. It's not Haymond, it's Hayman.
Heyman, yeah.
I wanna call you the other thing. So
I-
Hayman's about as good as I can get.
I think we decided his name was Hyman.
Oh, that's a miss. Off him.
Let's stick him with the main gooch real quick.
Gucci with a 20 man.
Come on, gooch.
No
That's it.
Gooch. Alright, Corey. That was a miss, sir. Arthanol.
Is this his first time going?
Yes. This round you went last with a 13. That's a miss.
Oof.
That's a miss.
Okay.
And that is the end of the round. Roll initiative, please.
He's fast.
Just waiting on He-Man. All right. Oh, wow. You guys all lost to the Wigget. He gets to go first. He is going to roll the dice and pick his target. And it's 4 again. That is going to be Camillus. Probably the worst possible person to do this to if it hits. And that's it, sir.
GG.
So he takes damage. But he also is drained a level. Let me see. Is it 1 or 2? 1. Right. Let me get my effects stuff out and apply it to you. You are fighter mage. So I will do that. Hopefully this doesn't kill the server. All right. Next, Morden, go. The Wigget looks very happy with himself, pleased.
Oh,
Go to a lighting
I'm
company.
gonna nail it this time. Just keep watching. Here we go.
That's nice. That's unfortunate. Haste would be nice about now. Arthanol. Yo. That's it. Doesn't do anything though. Burner.
All right. There is nothing I am prepared to do right now while everybody's in combat about this thing. So I'm going to hold my action.
Okay. Ayaman.
Still attacking.
Go for it. Oh, that was a takes me out.
Gooch. Come on, Gooch. Go Gooch today.
All right, and Camillus.
Camillus says, "Man, that kind of made me feel bad. He's not feeling real good. He's going to try to back himself out of there."
Okay, you can move a third of your move, which right now I think you have a 9, so that means you can move 30 feet away if you're moving back defensively.
That's what he'll do. Defensively.
Alrighty. Corey.
Rather than attack, can Corey pull the scroll out of his belt pouch?
You do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm going to pull a scroll out of my belt pouch and prepare to read that next turn.
Alrighty, sounds good. Arthanol. It hits, but does no damage. Werner, you held your action.
All right. I am going to pull a torch out of my backpack and get ready to light it next round.
Okay. And Heyman, your second attack.
Here we go. 5%. Oh, come on.
So close. So close. So close. Then that's it for that round.
Just for shits and giggles.
Grins. Yeah.
Do I roll base initiative for reading a scroll?
Some of them actually list the specific initiative. And we're going to change up something.
This one does not say in the description.
What is Let's see. What is the type of scroll? I know it's like some undead thing. What is it?
Yeah, it's protection from undead.
Protection from undead scroll. Takes 4 to cast. So do a situation modifier of 4 and then do your standard initiative roll, and it should add 4 to it. It will do a 5-foot area of protection around you. All right, so you go off in 10. All right, so White gets to go first again, and he gets to. We only have 4 now, so D4. Who is it? Number 2. Oh, Heyman. He's going to swing at you with a claw. Is that a miss? That's a miss. Awesome. All right, Arthanol. Oh, so close. So close. Werner, you are striking up a torch with your flint and steel that I presume you have, yes?
Yes,
All
I
right.
am.
What do you want to do with your torch now that you have it lit?
I'm going to use it as a weapon to try and set the white on fire,
Alrighty.
which I suppose I can do next round, not this one.
Yep. Yeah, you pulled it out last round, and striking it up this round, and then you can attack him next.
Got it.
If it had been like, on your belt or something, you could have attacked this round, but.
Right. Got it.
All right, Morden. Go for it, Morden. You got this. That's it, sir. Give us some
Nice.
damage. Big
Oh
rolls,
my
big
God.
rolls.
All right. It's regular size, normal size.
It's normal size, yeah, he's not large. Show these guys how it's done.
Ah.
That's not how to do it.
Hey, did some damage though.
You did. Absolutely. All right, Corey. Your scroll is red and vaporizes in your hands. You're now protected from undead. And let's see. I should have left that up. So please delete that scroll. 5-foot circle around you. It protects from all physical attacks made by undead, but not magical spells or other attack forms. The creature leaves the protected area subject to physical attacks. That protection restrains. Yeah, that's something you don't need to know. But yeah. So you right now have protection from undead around you. There's nobody else near enough to you. In fact, I could probably, if I had thought about this, I could have made an effect and all this other jazz. But for now, I'm just going to put a light aura around you so that we can see it. Although that didn't help. Or did it? Why is it not showing? Why is the aura not working on you? That is odd. Let me steal Werner's then. Change the color. Pretty sure I did this right, but I think it may be because it's only 5 foot. Why is it? I don't know. I'm not going to debug it right now. For some reason, the aura is not working on you. It is working on Werner, which I don't understand. Let's see what you used.
That's weird.
That too? It's not, yeah. I don't know what's going on. I really don't want to sit here and manage it. But in any case, there's nobody within 5 foot of you other than yourself. So you are off the list of palatable targets. Camlets.
All right. He's going to continue Down
Oh, there
here,
it
down the hallway.
Okay.
Make sure nothing comes behind us,
Okay.
because he feel very good right now.
Heyman.
Hey, no penalty. I can see.
Yep.
So get stabbed. Come on.
Oh, it had a
Get
2 in it.
Get gooched? No gooch either.
Alrighty, and roll for initiative.
All right.
You don't know how much it bothers me that aura is not showing up. The one time it would be useful. Morden, you're the last one. Roll for initiative, not attack. There you go. And the white gets to go again. Since he can't attack Corey, he has got 3 targets only now. Number 1 is going to be Heyman. Who are we hitting? 1, 2. Oh, it's oh, he's swinging at Morden. Dirty bastard hit him. Oh, Morden gets hit.
Oh no!
He takes damage and gets affected by level drain. He is a cleric, so that's this one. Parthenol. Oh. Go! Opposite side, opposite side. Burner. Oh no, Camelus, sorry.
Again, he's just making sure nothing comes at us from behind.
Okay. Burner, swing.
I'm going to step forward and swing with the torch.
Okay. I'll put you close enough to hit.
All right. Impromptu weapon. I guess I
Just
take
standard Thaco swing. What is? Oof. Oh, that doesn't hit. Yeah. Morden. See if you can do that hit that you rolled last time. Oh!
Whoop.
Opposite side, man. Opposite side. Corey, what do you want to do?
Corey's gonna yell to get away from it, to get back, and then he's gonna swing with his flail.
So I want to say something. Let me read before I'll make that statement, because I'm pretty sure. Okay, nope, you're good. You missed. And next is Heyman.
All right. Well, everybody's still here. Someone's got to take this. I'm gonna take it. Let's go.
Oh.
And get gooched. Come on, baby. Nope.
Oh, close.
Oh.
Parthenol, second attack. Oh, man,
again.
You need to roll 20s that well.
I know.
Heyman. Well, that's it. All right, roll for initiative. Everybody has rolled. First person goes Morton.
Hey, before the white.
Yes, you are. Yeah, you guys rolled good this round. At least two of you did. Come on. Come on. Oh, the what?
Oh, because he got drained.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That sucks. You missed by two.
That does suck.
Alrighty, Werner.
Swinging again. 20 on the die.
Hey!
Look at that. All right, so give me
Nice.
a D6.
With a torch.
You crit. That's what's 4 damage. All right. So it does burn him. Not severely, but it absolutely does. Let's see what this does. He is still standing. You burned off, like half his, face or something, but it looks like it was actual damage. All right, White's turn. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 targets around me. One of them I can't, the fifth one I can't attack, so we'll do D4 like we did last time, or yeah, did D3 last time. We'll do D4 this round. Heyman is number 1. We're going around clockwise. Number 2, that's going to be Arthanol. That's who he is attacking. Whew, that was almost 20. Camillus.
Still thing down this way.
Yep. And just you.
Yeah, he's still watching. He's not feeling well.
Heyman.
Parrying for the next round.
Okay. If I attack you, remind me.
Yeah, I have an effect for it. We're good.
Okay. Corey.
He's gonna yell, I told you fools to get back. And then he's gonna attack with his flail again. Can I just step over a little bit so I could be next to Heyman, or would that prevent me from attacking?
Do what?
Can I step over and so I'm next to Heyman and still attack, or not?
Yeah, if you want to move, just south of him, you certainly could. It would protect him from being drained. In
And then
fact,
I'll
I
swing.
would probably say well, you and Heyman for sure would be protected.
All right, that's it for Corey.
Yeah. Arthanol. Oh!
Hey!
Nice.
So let's see how much damage you do. Because it's not going to be full damage. Oh, 6 damage is definitely, I think, going to put him down. We'll see. Oh, it didn't give me the noise when he died. That's disappointing. Well, your blow killed him. How do you kill him?
Or chop his head off.
Clean off. Sounds good. All right. So let me in the combat. And
Wow.
Intense.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
lucky.
lots of misses on his part. But when he collapses into the tomb, you can see that there is a cubby underneath where he was laying, and within that you can see the glint of metal. Okay, fuck that. Sorry, go ahead.
Is anybody hurt pretty bad? Does anybody need healed?
Yeah.
Corey wants to know.
Yes and yes.
Yes and yes.
So Corey's going to heal whoever said yes.
That's Camillus.
And then Arthanol will check the cubby.
So you the cubby was covered up by a stone sort of slab, but it was very thin. And when he fell in, it kind of broke it open so you could see inside. And when you lift it up, you can see a scimitar, a scroll tube, a dagger, and a helm. And I will put those in the party sheet. Sorry. Laughing. Oh, I closed it.
Thank you for the heal.
You're very welcome.
Does anyone else need healing?
I don't think so.
Well, all right.
But you down. You got level drained, so you need to try and stay out of combat.
Can barely move.
I believe it.
Alrighty. So I put the and a helm. I put the 4 things that you found in it. There is no coins or anything else, but that's what was in the cubby space. What do you guys want to do?
Should we just stash this stuff in our backpacks for now?
Yeah, that sounds good.
And it may be time for town.
Yeah,
It's actually a good time because it is 11 o'clock or a little after. So
2 of us got drained.
Yeah, we need to see if the clerics at the chapel can do a restoration of some kind.
keep in mind, you guys also are members of the lore keepers.
Yep.
And they may be able to help you as well. So is the plan to head back to town?
Camillus is all for town.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and call it a night there, and we'll start up next week back in town. I will just talk with you guys for a little bit, but for now, I think that's probably a good place as any to pause it, and we'll come back next week.